and welcome to the Pet Parent Portal. Now I'm going to show you how to access the portal for your first time, fill out some necessary information, upload vaccination records, and use some of the other features that are inside the portal. Now if you do have any questions, I would recommend using the chat feature at the bottom left-hand screen. That's usually where we can get back to you the fastest. You can also send an email to bark@partnersdogs.com or call us at 480-595-6700 during normal business hours. Now, in order to sign in with your email address, you would basically be implying that you are a current customer that has contacted us here recently. Now, if you aren't a current customer, all you would have to do is click here and it will open up a new registration form. One thing to note is you can also use your phone number in order to sign in, as well as your email address, and this can be accessed by a phone or any other mobile device as well as your computer. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in here. Now, when you get to this screen, if you don't have a password from us or if you can't remember one, the easiest way to reset your password is just by hitting this Forgot Your Password button here. I'm going to just click that real quick. And what it will do is allow you to input your email again, and then you would hit continue and a reset would be sent to your email, or if you entered your phone number, a reset will be sent to your phone number. Once you finish that process, of which I know my password, so I'm not going to reset it right now, all you do is click I know my password and then continue back on with the sign in process. So I'll sign in quickly here. And the first screen that you're going to be shown is this agreement and contract screen. This means this is where you would sign contracts for us, such as if you were bringing your dog to daycare, you would sign the daycare contract. If you were bringing your dog for just like a private lesson, you would sign a training contract. And if your dog was staying overnight with us, you would sign the developing a partnership contract, the staying healthy contract, and the training contract. And of course, if your dog was in all-day play, we would also have you sign the daycare contract. So it's usually best if you just sign everything now and get it out of the way so that you don't have any issues down the line if you do want to choose to have your dog in a separate program. Now, signing is really simple. If you just click on the orange sign button, it'll walk you through the contract here. You would click and type your first and last name and your password here. Once you hit enter, it'll pop back into this screen where it shows the contract that was just signed, of which you can view at any time through your account portal. Now what we'll do is go on My Account and hit View in order to skip the screen. From here, this dashboard is where you'll do most of the things pertaining to making a reservation. But what I'm going to show you today is how to edit the information in your dashboard in order to be able to come in for your reservation here at the school. Of course, there are other buttons here such as making a reservation, purchasing packages and memberships, enrolling in a group class, signing up for snake avoidance training. But what we're going to focus on is the button that says Edit Mine or My Dog's Info. Once you click on that, it'll take you to a screen that looks like this. The first tab at the top is the owner information, of which this will be specifically you and your information such as your address, any occupation, and basically answering any of the other questions that are listed below. Now, one thing to note is I recommend putting in your photo, as this will save some time in check-in, as we do require a photo to be uploaded of both you and your dog. Now, if you don't have the opportunity to upload a photo of you before you check in, we will just do it at your check-in. You can also reset your password here if you do need to, and what I would definitely highly recommend is saving your credit card on file, which we won't charge without your approval, but will make it a lot easier if we do need to check your dog, or when we do need to check your dog in or check your dog out, or if you want to purchase any other services through the portal, you would need your credit card information filled out. You can also sign contracts here at the bottom, and it's as simple as clicking on it, typing the information, or typing your name, and then hitting I agree. Now going back up to the top, you basically would go through the process of typing on your animal's name, clicking on your animal's name, I apologize, and filling out the information pertaining to your specific animal. If you do need to add another animal, you would just click on this button here, and it will pull up a separate animal for you. If you need to delete an animal, you would just click on the red X, and it will take out an animal for you. Again, I would recommend uploading a photo of your dog, as that will save you some time in check-in. Another critical thing is making sure that any medication or food, such as feeding information, that your dog is going to be needing if they're staying with us, I would recommend filling that out here so that we do have it on record and it will save you some time in check-in, but we will also confirm this information during your check-in process. Again, filling out these other questions and so forth here pertaining specifically to the dog that you clicked on, and then hitting I agree at the bottom and then save in order to continue forward. Now, if you do notice there are some error messages here because I haven't filled out this information. So if you do go through the end and you hit save and you're not able to save, all the error messages pertaining to the specific questions will show up here. And that's the pretty much general review of what would be needed in order to fill out this information. Again, you can go back to the My Account and the View tab here in order to upload vaccination records. So this will be this button. Now you can upload the vaccination records in two ways. You can simply click anywhere here and upload them from your computer, or you can do this from your phone as well, or you can email the vaccination records using partnersdogs@shots.pet. You can also give that email to your veterinarian directly and have them send that record to us, of which we will attach it to your file and you'll be all set. I do recommend sending an email confirmation if you do upload vaccination records so that we can check as soon as possible and make sure that all that stuff is confirmed. And that's the general start into setting up your pet parent portal in order to come in for any type of reservation or appointment or group class. Anything else we'll cover in some other tutorials that will be located at the bottom of the pet parent portal if you just scroll down here.